Sorry if this video is a bit off. I'm just recovering from a cold, so I am really tired and off. But today I am going to make a video on Windows 7 and Ubuntu. So basically Windows 7 is losing support soon, so people, if they want to stay secure, are going to have to move to new systems. And what this video series is going to do is explore the alternatives. So it's starting up. So, this is the desktop of the two systems. As you can see, Ubuntu looks a lot different than the desktop of Windows. While some things are different, other things are the same, but just look different and use different programs. For instance, the Internet Explorer of Ubuntu is Firefox, which you may already use on your desktop computer, as Internet Explorer is not a very popular web browser. This is the file browser on Windows 7. This is the file browser on Linux, and as you can see, they look very, very similar. I mean, there's a bar on the side with all your folders, and then on the pane in the right, there's a view of all the files in the directory. So let's close out of these two. So anyways, this is the start menu of Windows 7, and this is the quote-unquote start menu of Ubuntu. Now, while this may look different, it's actually very similar. There are also folders in this interface. Now let's compare interfaces to the music playing program. And I'm only going to play what I'm allowed to play on YouTube without getting copyright stricken. So I'm going to open Windows Media Player, and I'm going to open Rhythmbox on Ubuntu. To play a file in Windows 7, you simply drag it into Windows Media Player and click. While on Ubuntu, you select Play Queue and then simply drag it and double click. To write documents on Windows 7, you would usually press Start, All Programs, Accessories, WordPad, or you would select Word if you had Microsoft Word. On Ubuntu, there's an alternative called LibreOffice Writer. Now, as you can see, the interface is very similar. You have all your options on top, and you have your document on bottom. So I am simply going to write a quick sentence. This is how a document looks on Ubuntu, and this is how a document looks in Windows 7. So let's see how many steps it takes to save it to the desktop on Windows and Ubuntu. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it's the same, actually. It's the same. And so now let's compare loading times. Let's open it on Ubuntu and then on Windows 7. Double click on here, double click on here. And I think Ubuntu was a little bit slower, but LibreOffice does have a lot more features. And next up is installing software. Getting programs on Ubuntu is a lot simpler than it is on Windows 7. For example, if I wanted to get GIMP on Windows 7, I'd have to open Internet Explorer, go to Google, search GIMP, click on the first result, scroll down, and press download. Go to the downloads page and select download GIMP directly. But to install it on Ubuntu, just press Ubuntu software, search GIMP, click here, and install. Type your password, and that's it. So I hope this helped you if you were considering to use Ubuntu when Windows 7 loses support. Ubuntu is very different in Windows 7, and in this video I hoped to show you some ways they're different, but also some ways they're the same, and how to do some basic tasks on Ubuntu. I very much like Ubuntu and think it is a great system, but what you want to use, you have to decide for yourself. I encourage you to watch a tutorial on how to start virtualizing with VMware or VirtualBox, and then try Ubuntu on a virtual machine. It's free. I'll leave a link to Ubuntu in the description, and leave a link to VirtualBox in the description. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. And oh my gosh, if I cough one more time, I'm going to